Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we are down in our base defense as promised at the end of last episode, and we have one visible enemy, and it's one that's got to go before he calls too many reinforcements. So we'll see if we have what it takes to make that happen. Fortunately, he is visible down this path. Fortunately, we have at least one sniper that might be able to go for that reinforcement calling head. And do we really have a lot of others lined up? I don't know. We have others lined up. Okay, there's another sniper also. Servando is nearby to try and snipe out that head. So I think that's what we'll do. I believe Emrys is everybody. Now, we got some folks that aren't exactly nearby for Frenzy. But I don't know if I'm totally interested in bringing you down to try and pick everybody up at a distance. Let's see who. And look at that, you're a step away over here. So what I may do is bring you to the edge for Frenzy, so we at least pick up Strategos over here. You, Takeda, you will be unfrenzied. Looks like you're the farthest one away, and somewhere around here we have Citizen Andrew. I haven't figured out where he is yet. In fact, we can do this to find out. Oh, there he is. Actually very nearby to paralyze anything coming through. Oh, actually, I take that back. We did not go with the paralyzing choice this time. We went with the sniper attachments. So, well, the good thing is, are you able to throw your turrets? No. Well, too bad I can't come right to the edge and have you drop it over the edge, Attilio. Let's see, let's do it this way. Enough talking before I come distracted and forget to frenzy who we can. So this should pick up everybody but you, Takeda, out there. And that's why we're going to do it. And you, Takeda, it's not like you have to be super mobile right now anyway. Our plan is to use a shredding boom blast for you on any Pandorans that come through that opening. So that's the play there. I'm going to move you to the edge, Attilio, just to see if it does allow you to drop it over the... Well, that's probably not the best spot for it anyway. So let's come over here and put out a turret, and we can still move you back into safety to operate such a turret. So let's do that. And there's a lot more out there. We have an Umbra right off the bat. Nothing glows like that. We can't argue that it's been hit by virus. That's an Umbra, and he's very nearby. And as far as the type, we have mind control. It's not the most armored, so it's not the highest level siren we've ever faced. But I still kind of believe that we will, because we have a nice aura to keep a lot of us, at least nearby, from being mind controlled. So we'll kind of have to play with that. Now let's see, do you have... Yes. Make a difference. Oh, you have a view? I don't know if you have a great shot from there, but we'll take a look at it. Because if we can potentially get two shots, if you can see the head.
Acquiring targets.
That's not a head. Last time I checked, that's not a head. So we may have to jump you down and just get one shot, Sir Saucis. Yeah, we can do it from there against the head. The question is, will it be blocked by Pandorans that could be in the way? And yes, the answer is yes. So when I jump you down to take your shot, I'm probably going to keep you to the side, and then we can take a step each step of the way till we get a line against the Acheron's head. That's the plan. Is there anything else I need to continue and solidify this plan? I think we'll just keep it like this. So let's have you draw first blood, I hope, Sir Saucis, and we'll bring you right here.
Operative on the move.
And let's just check out the shot. Okay, you do have a chance to hit the head. And I really am going to go for the head because, you know, there's only, if you count the Aspida as a single unit, we only have 7 individuals down here on this base defense. So I would like to take care of, as much as possible, the calling of reinforcements. The problem is that's less than a 50-50 chance right there. I'm hoping our shot can... Oh boy, we're asking a lot, aren't we, of our soldiers? Oh boy. Yes, we are asking a lot. But we're gonna do it. In fact, I'm going to. Now that since we're frenzied, I'm thinking this is we can make it here. Yes, so we don't need to use quick aim. It's not going to help us in any way get a second shot. So we're going to save the will for future shots, Sir Southseas. And we're going to take that first shot, going for the head, that we are going to cross our fingers that we can hit. Well, we hit the body, not the head.
I'm repositioning.
We hit the torso, not the head. That means you jumping down Servando will not exactly have. Well, we'll do the same process with you. We'll jump you down.
Heading out.
And oh, there's a reminder we need to get you healed. In fact, what I may do, since I won't get an initial shot from Andrew, we're going to come over here and heal you. And that way your shooting will not be interrupted. Now, Andrew. Oh, that's right. I'm moving Andrew as if he can heal you. How quickly Commander forgets. This is how things happen with Commander. Just so you all know. Servando, let's take a look at your shot. You also have a headshot, which is about the same chance as our last headshot. Well, once again, we're going to take it.
Enemy hit.
And once again, we're working really well on the torso. We're just kind of missing the head. We're kind of missing the point of it all. And, ooh, you should have been, ooh, yeah, now you're going to be a little bit close, and you aren't going to be out of cover because I did not quick aim you. That's, well, we can move Andrew forward. He can better take a hit than you, Servando. And we'll have to deal with it that way. We have no choice. Attilio, let's get down your turret. And Attilio, let's move you, hopefully, to safety in the corner. The other thing we can do temporarily, it's just that, well, I could probably rearrange Andrew so you can get on board, but I'm just going to block you with Andrew. And I think, hopefully, keep you safe that way. The question is, he's got movement of freaking 25. So he may destroy our turret that we just put down. He may do a lot of things. And what we're going to do, just in case he has thoughts of doing that, is I'm thinking we have a low malfunction rate Redemptor right now. I'm going to bring ourselves close, Strategos. And we will guard against the Umbra. And it may cause him to make an appearance, but we will guard against the Umbra from here. Hopefully, Servando, you're out of line of sight. Yeah, which doesn't mean she can't move to get you in line of sight. So you know what I'm going to do? We're going to bring Andrew one space farther to hopefully block the Siren's potential for line of sight on you, Servando. That's the plan. Then we're going to bring you over here for Umbra Overwatch. And you're in the mind control. Actually, we're in mind control immunity zone here with Andrew, so I don't have to worry about the freaking Siren. So, what am I thinking? Let's do the Overwatch with the Redemptor right here. If he stops to slash that turret, he's going to pay the price. And you, Takeda, I may bring you down in this direction. You won't. You know what we're going to do? We're going to put more distractions out there. Why the heck not? We could boom blast worms, but we're just going to attempt a couple worms right now. And lo and behold, you landed one. Let's try another one. And lo and behold, boy, are you a... I'm not gonna recruit you for my baseball team, that's for sure. Let's see, who's next? Emrys. Well, we can probably just do a little Overwatch with you down here also. And we'll just kind of keep it low and simple near the turret if that's where the Claw dude, the Umbra dude, the Tar Shadow carrying dude decides to go. And Attilio, if he decides to ignore everything and come around the corner for you, let's do this. Of course, that means Andrew's going to get any misses, but that's close range. You're going to hit whatever comes for you around that corner. And then finally, we do have the option of taking a shot. By moving you out here, Andrew, we could actually probably... I'm afraid one of the guns is going to go into this wall because they're on either side of you. And that means only one of these two would hit. But you know, if only one hits and well, that's not even a guarantee to take out a Spitterhead. But we're going to try this just because we can. And we did take off his claw, so his most fearsome weapon is gone. The one that can do the most damage is gone. So, let's now see what the next turn shall bring. They've got a little paralyzing action out there. And he's moving out of sniper range, so and he's not yet called reinforcements. He's moving to a safe spot so he can call reinforcements. And we now have ourselves an Umbra. And oh baby, a whole host of enemies coming at us. First thing we're going to check is, what is your will, Emrys? You know, can you not see this thing? What is his? 18 will? You know, it'll eat through our will, but we could control this Umbra right from the start without too much difficulty. And for some reason, it's not saying you have a line of sight down there. Do I need to jump you down here somewhere, say in front of Andrew, so that if you cannot mind control him, you can get on Andrew? And that's the way we'll play it. So let's check the mind control option first. I'm not going to enter it yet. We are going to check mind control. And we are going to mind control for as long as we can the stinking Umbra. How about you can run away also. So let's, because there's a lot of enemies pushing forward. I think I may just get you on inside Andrew for the moment. And Andrew, do you see anybody off the bat? Not really. We have worms that can come out. We have a turret that can see this guy. I think that is the first job number one for the turret. Ooh. Does this guy ever lean out? Let's find out. Yes, he does. I'd almost... Whoops. Like to try this. There. That sniper with a heavy-duty weapon is gone. And then we can follow up Attilio with a little remote control and see if we can take out the next one. Okay. And they are starting to say, that's not a safe place to enter. But there's a lot of movement capabilities to get up here to the turret. And we're going to have to see. We're also fortunately going to have an Umbra. I don't know, now that we have him mind control, when he will rise. But at least for a turn, he's mind controlled, and we have some time to figure out what to do. We also have the siren here, so I want to keep Andrew very nearby so he can protect all of us from mind control. The problem is that's mind control. She can still psychically scream. So, we're not totally safe yet. So what we need to do is start sending our worms forward. And let's see if we can drop this worm down. Yes, we can drop this worm down over here. In fact, he can go forward even farther. Okay, we got distractions and help for anyone else that starts flooding the zone. That's good. Now I can bring you over here, Servando. And it does allow me a shot here. I do not know. That's a shield bearer. I do not know if we'll have quite an angle on the claw, but we're going to check it out at least. And if I do not, I'm going to run you back to safety, so, as I keep saying, we can heal you. I do not like you having only 130. In fact, you know what? There's so many enemies out there. Let's not play around with your life. As much as I want to get a shot with you right now, we are not going to play around with your life just yet. So let's move Citizen Andrew over here. He'll be able to get a shot. And let's just see if we have a claw shot. Not quite. We're going to have to angle over just a little bit more. And we're going to try and get ourselves a claw shot as we take out cover. So I guess we're going to go for the pincer. And we did a good job of missing the pincer, Andrew. Yeah, once again, I'm reaffirming my belief that I dislike with a passion these weapons. This may be the last time we see ourselves use this particular weapon. Servando, let's just put you full into cover. And you, Strategos, I think we're going to just play the same game with you, or bring you right here on Overwatch duty, and do this.
Nothing will get past me.
And then Sir Salsis, we have no shot for you at the moment, unless I do this, and we take a look. Yeah, we can't see the claw from this angle, and I don't think moving over we will see the claw. So what we're going to do is, well, we'll go like this. If we hit the shield, we'll have it so even a pistol could maybe take it out. And then if we hit the carapace, I won't complain either. There. His shield is barely worth holding up. In fact, we got rid of it in one shot. How about that? You must have extra damage output, and I wasn't paying attention to that. See, Master Marksman does not increase your damage. Somewhere you must have extra damage output. But I don't see it in these things here, but oh well, you took it out even though the meter said you shouldn't. So we're going to move you back into cover so you can crouch. And I think we're about done. But the only other thing I'm going to do for you, Takeda, is I'm actually going to bring you down. Let me see how far I can get you. I'm going to get you into the cone of Andrew. And we can. You'll be off to the side so you won't be a target. And you can still boom blast. You're going to be in better position to shoot your heavy weapon. So we're bringing you down here. And Attilio. There's nothing else. Well, it says it can see that guy. And now that he doesn't have a shield, Attilio, remote control, my man. So, Sir Southeast, you did a good job of getting rid of that shield because you just gave us a worthwhile shot here. Oh, okay. So it's not what I would call worthwhile. But we're taking it. And there we go. He's bleeding. What can I say? Andrew, I think we're going to keep you right there. We are prone to a slash, and we are going to learn what a mind-controlled Umbra, because this is the first time I've actually, I knew you could, but it's the first time I've actually mind-controlled one before it comes up. Let's see what happens. Okay, reinforcements still flowing in, and that's without the big guy calling reinforcements. Hang tough, Andrew. They don't all have weapons like that. Did he goo a worm, or he did something to the worm, and he's resurrecting corpses already. Well, I guess that's just, in a way, that's a little better than reinforcements. I don't know how many, well, there's a lot of dead. Oh, yeah, that's not better than reinforcements. He probably resurrected more than he would have called in. Bye-bye, worm. You did your job, though. Thank you, Strategos, for having that weapon on your person. Here she goes. There goes our turret. But she only got one swipe. Okay. Is he still mind controlled? Yes. The question becomes, where do I need my Umbra swipes the most? And I'm thinking we're going to go re-kill some of these things, or I could come over here, and it looks like I could come over there, and that would only be enough for 2 swipes. Excuse me, I'm a step too far for 2 swipes, so it's not worth it on the Acheron. We'll see if we can't get somebody more precise to take a shot on the Acheron. We're going to come over here. Of course, then we risk this guy disappearing. So once again, we need a more accurate shot there. The turret can pay back on the siren. So where is my best claw? So I'm thinking maybe we come around here and play this game and swipe here. Oh, look, we still see you. Shall we finish the job? Well, before we do that, you got zapped by the... Okay, so your movement is woefully limited, so we're just going to move you forward. You're still a target. You're still alive for them to be distracted by you. You, Takeda, you aren't quite close enough for Boom Blast into this crowd, unfortunately. So who would disrupt me the most? Well, let's run over and take care. Believe it or not, I'm saying let's run over here and take care of this. And we got the head, so he is taken care of. We are then going to come over here and be a big old bad target to these guys. Hopefully we will stay mind controlled a little bit longer. Over here, Emrys, how much will do you have left? So we're going to lose him right away. We're going to lose him immediately. We're going to have problems very soon. Let's just double check who's carrying what, because now may be the time I need to throw out the emergency backup Purification Grenade, because boy, are we being a little bit overwhelmed at the moment. Let's take care of this siren first. Yeah, it looks like 2 shots and she'll be gone, so let's just do that. And one more with a remote control. Fortunately, Attilio, you are full of will. Uh-oh, you know what I just did? I gave it to Andrew without paying attention. Doggone it. Let's do that. So I give it to the right one. And I wasted the remote control because we hadn't spent any things on you. No, we can remote control you after the fact. So you'll just get some extra shots this turn. Citizen Andrew. Oh, Commander needs to pay attention. Okay. She's down and out. And we have shots available. Let's take a look. At this. Let's take a look and try it again. Guess who's bleeding? By the head. So no more resurrect. I think that takes away both resurrection and reinforcement calling. So that's good work. Then if we have, is there ability? I guess remote control is not an option. Since we accidentally remote controlled you. Oh well. What a waste. Now we got to figure out what our best course of action here is. And oh baby, do we have a lot of action to take care of. I do fear, heck, I fear a lot of these guys. And I fear the Umbra coming back very shortly. Well, let's take a look at you, Servando. You're going to be able to do a quick aim for us. And let's see who is most important to quick aim. Well, we can start taking him out. We're not going to kill this guy with one shot. I worry about him becoming unmind controlled. If he'll be able to move right away, do I need to injure him? We can take out a gun. We can take out his body. What's going to help me most? Let's take out this big bad gun. And let's step you back.
I'm on the move.
And then we'll overwatch with your pistol.
Nothing's getting past me.
Now we've got you, and we have 2 quick aims with you, Sirsosi. So let's do that first. And see if we can have a shot against that marksman. That's what I was hoping. And we got his arm, he's going to disappear. We missed the torso, but he, because we have sound cues on him, he has backed off. Okay. Well, we still got ourselves another shot. Okay, we took off his pincer. We still have so many more enemies out there that we're going to have to deal with. And that has me a little concerned. Andrew, you cannot move at all. Little nervous here. I could dash in and dash out with you. I'm wondering if I should weaken the Umbra because these two don't scare me at the moment. This guy does have a grenade, acid, but that alone, a single shot from that is not, you know, I don't think that's going to be a concern. So I'm thinking now may be the time to weaken the Umbra. This guy's gone, his gun is gone, and if we're all out of line of sight for the most part, his paralyzing abilities shouldn't be too concerning. So let's run you in here and pick a shot. Okay, we have another marksman. So there's we got double marksman over here.
Easy enough.
Okay, his head's gone. I'm thinking I kind of need to wear this guy down is what I'm thinking. Because I'm afraid we're going to lose mind control as soon as our turn's over. I can take out another enemy. Maybe if I shoot here, I can take out 2. So we're going to try the twofer. And I almost took out the twofer. The good news is, I basically did do a twofer. He's just not laying on the ground yet. Now, we need to run you away, because an Umbra is going to come towards us. And you, Takeda, I'm thinking of bringing you to this angle here to overwatch through here against the Umbra. I don't think it's enough to take it out. Hopefully the Umbra will be distracted by turrets and worms that can't do a lot. So let's play it that way. Let's bring Strategos over here where he has been.
Double time.
Let's bring Utakeda up, say here, for a nice little Overwatch welcoming committee through here. And I would have much rather switched you out, wasn't paying attention, to the other New Jericho weapon instead of our Hell Cannon, but oh well, it's what we have. And Poison Worm, can you move forward a space? No, you're done. Alright, let's see what their charge brings us. Let's find out exactly when the mind control wears off. I have a feeling as soon as I hit end turn, it will wear off. It's still there. He's going to be a distraction. That's awesome. Andrew's a man. He could take it. And the turret. Did you see that turret dodge on its tripod? Oh, he can still resurrect without that head. Doggone it. He is a pain. And they're ignoring the Umbra. One of their own, even if he is mind controlled. Looks like we lost our weaponry on Citizen Andrew. So he is now mind control protection, and there is no mind controller at the moment. We're going to have to finish these guys off. Okay, I'm kind of feeling that Citizen Andrew, with your weaponry gone, we're just going to end up parking you off to the side over here to provide your aura and play it that way. What I do think is you shall be throwing a certain grenade, Strategos, into their midst. The Umbra is now a worrisome thing. So is everything else a worrisome thing. Fortunately, we can come in here and I'm going to use our poison, at least against the nearby. Well, will poison make these guys disappear? Well, who cares if they disappear from a poison explosion? And I can only pick up a couple of them back here. It's two, yeah. We will just do it here. Alright, now we're going to move you, Andrew, off to the side. I don't know what side. I want to kind of take my shots before. Well, Andrew, you aren't going to, even if they hit you a little bit, that's not going to be a bad thing. What we'll do is just turn you here for a second, just so we can unload Emrys. There he is. And just so, Emrys, we're going to get you off in a corner so you can gain back some will, because we need to be frenzied. And then we're going to move you, Andrew, a little bit out of the way. Just a little bit out of the way. And since it's only your, yeah, we'll come back here and then turn around. So your front armor is facing. Now we have to deal with everything else we have. Fortunately, the Scorcher is here, and it'll be a big help against the Umbra. Yeah, we can see the Umbra, and it says we can take out the Umbra in one shot, so let's just do it. And then we can remote control Attilio. And start thinning the ranks. One by one. Now this guy had the spitterhead, right? He's a tyrant, so he has a spitterhead. So he is an issue. Let's remote control. Our final remote control. And thin the herd. Alright. That opens up second tier shots now for the rest of us. And there's 3 marksmen. Boom-bitty boom boom right there. And he's just going to re-resurrect them, by the way. So that's also an issue. So with that in mind, this is what I will do. I'm going to come over here with you, Strategos. I think now will be the time. We're going to get you ready for the flaming grenade. If that thing in the back is going to keep re-resurrecting enemies, we're going to start burning those enemies. And you have 2 quick aims. Let's take our shots before the flames make those shots difficult. Let's see if we can hit a Pain Chameleon torso. No.
Attack successful.
We have not exactly been on target for those Pain Chameleon torsos. What we will do is Overwatch against anyone that can get through the soon-to-be flame.
Covering.
Utakeda. What is my best play at this point? Because I can't really shoot much over there with all the stuff in the way. What I'm leaning towards is just leaving you there, Utakeda, putting a couple worms here, throwing the flames farther in, so we have options for when they break through the flames to take them out. So let's see if we can place. This is a really short toss, you. I just want to point that out. You should be accurate. We'll talk later. Okay, that one's pretty good. Now, I think... Oh, we have one more shot. You're hiding over here on me, Servando. Let's see who you can see. Anybody? Can I bring you out to see anybody? Well, not really. So I guess we're just overwatching with you also. Citizen Andrew, stay a target while you have armor. And Strategos, let's get this flame grenade out here. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to make you step one more, but you'll be able to pull back. And if I put it here, I also want to catch this guy. That's my hope. So we'll put it right here. Yeah, he cannot move through now. So Strategos, let's just bring you back here. And let's see what happens. Going for that turret. That turret has hurt them tremendously. He signed his death warrant. And there goes the turret. But we have another one. May not be quite as powerful, but we do have another turret. Oh, what a shame. He's burning. Looks like one of our worms has paid the price. And there we go. We're going to move this worm a little closer to be a target. We are going to take some shots on those, or take a shot on someone who is being a pain in the rear end right now. And we have a number of those snipers out there that are proving to be pains in the rear end. So let's do this. You're going to be limited in who you can see. You have 2 quick aims, Servando. Let's use them.
Targeting.
And that's the head. Can we see a shot? Well, we could actually just take out... We're going to try to take out the Raven. And we did it. Now, we can focus on somebody else. Stealth leg? No. There's somebody we can't see. Let's focus on the Raven. I wish I could see some kind of outline, but we're going to focus on the Raven again. And we took out his head. And he moved into the flame. That's the way to disrupt them. Now you have only a shot on one. Who is it? It's that guy we can see back there. Another guy panicked and he's in the line of sight, so we may end up hitting the other guy. But Sir Salcease, let's see if we can hit him.
Target missed.
Somehow there was a little hole under the arm and we managed.
Hope I don't miss.
It's not like we're playing basketball trying to get it through the hoop. Let's take him out. Okay, they're starting to hurt. They're starting to hurt, and we've run out of a lot of things. So what we're going to do is we're going to regain our will here. Well, some of it. You, Takeda, I could bring you over here, but what I'm going to do instead, just shoot more worms. And in fact, let's just get so many out there. That they waste their shots, I hope, on worms. Alright, that's a lot of bacon. I'm telling you, that's a lot of bacon. So what we're going to do is come over here now. Yeah, we'll bring you here and set down a new turret to help us out. And send you back. Citizen Andrew, you're taking the shots well, so we're going to keep you there. And Strategos. Now we got to figure out who do we want to pick off with you. This guy doesn't have a weapon, so we'll go back here in this center zone yet again and see who we can hit. Not the guy without the gun, not that guy. This is looking like a good guy to hit. Let him disappear so he can go bleed in peace. And everybody else, stay put. I like the idea of them running away, because then they can't be resurrected by that blip in the background that's staying hidden. Whatever he's doing back there. Aha. And hopefully if they're in the flames, they can't be resurrected. And the Mindfragger is playing hide and seek. Let's see if we can see, and we're gonna have the turret focus on the big guy. We are finally gonna get rid of the big guy. And we can see enough of them. One more little remote control. Even though, Attilio, you're running out of will, you are gonna remote control this puppy. And let's finish him off. That's a good one. That's a real good one. And our rest of the, we're just gonna start shooting on into the pile here. We don't have the ability to quick aim, so we're just gonna start right here. He's got a spitter head, so we're gonna need help to take this guy out, but you're gonna start it. And you have a pistol. Let's use it.
Acquiring target. Nice.
And he may, just may. Now he's not going to bleed out. So you, Takeda, you got enough worms out there. Let's give you overpowered. Since you don't have a pistol, let's see if you can even hit the guy. Yeah. He was obliterated. Let's see, what do we have here? Do we have anybody that needs curing? No, we don't. Let's just line up our worms for the moment while they're here. Oh, is there a worm there already? Yes. This is going to be the new wall o' worms for us. Try and get by those worms. And let's get down here. We will have, once again, no quick aim with our will situation, so we're just going to start picking them off with the shots that we have. Well, no, I take that back. We don't want to. We'll take another remote control. All right, Citizen Andrew, I think we're just about done. I'm not even going to worry at this point. Well, yeah, you're close range. We'll do a pistol overwatch. What the heck?
I got this covered.
Emrys, you've regained a bunch of will. You know, I'm going to regain some more just so we have it, and then we'll bring you into the game. Strategos, we're going to come over here.
I see them.
And he's not quite going to bleed out. He can't move very well. Let's just ease the guy's pain. Looks like everybody has gone. Let's just end the turn instead of go through. We don't need to cycle through each worm. These guys are, I thought, escaping. Oh, he panicked. See, even the Mind Fragger, that Mind Fragger blip even knows, don't go into the fire. Now, the Tritons and Arthrons, they aren't so evolved. Jeez. We'll keep our worms here. I have a feeling we're getting close to flame out time, so we may lose 3 worms, but they're providing a lot of protection for us. And the next move is, there's nobody here to really shoot at the moment. In fact, we may be getting down to the last few enemies. So really, I think what we're going to do with everybody is we're not even going to do any Overwatch because we got our wall of worms. We're going to recover some will because pretty soon it's going to be our turn to advance. You have plenty of will, so we will have at least one Overwatcher. And Attilio, we're going to have you recover. And Emrys, you are fully recovered, so we're going to get you in a position to help us out. I think this is... In fact, we'll just have you stand next to you and provide some Overwatch for us also. Against anybody fool enough to run the gauntlet. In fact, Attilio.
Got you covered.
Okay, the fire is gone. It is time. He's panicked. It is the time to rush the Mind Fragger at this point, because the Mind Fragger just might be the last thing out there. So let's get moving. Let's get our worms moving first to unblock our path. Yes, there's the Mind Fragger. We knew that. Let's open up the door, worms, so we can all get by as necessary. And I'm thinking we got a Mind Fragger and a panicked guy. So one of us, we can come here and probably mind control him. There we go. And then Strategos, I'm thinking about dashing you.
Time for the push. Double time. Threat eliminated.
And is that it? Who else is left out there? The question is, we have two blips back here, and at least one of them has panicked. So I think what we'll do is come over here, just do some overwatches against them getting brave. I think they're panicked and leaving because they can't do anything, but they panicked on the way out. So we're just going to move ourselves forward with some overwatches in case that's not the situation, just in case. But I have a feeling they're all panicked and leaving due to the panic. So in fact, let's just end our turn and see if that's the case. We got enough overwatches. Yep. All right, so the team did it. We would have been fine if that Acheron had not played hide and seek on us, and we could have dealt with him sooner. But we ended up having to use the Purification Grenade, the fail-safe on any base defense, because the dude just kept resurrecting and resurrecting and resurrecting. So it kind of left me, I felt, with no choice. But otherwise, let's get back to the GeoScape and see what we need to do next. All right, we have repelled the invaders for now. And fortunately, we could afford resupplying ourselves. And you'll notice that a Scorcher AT has been added to manufacturing. That's what chewed up most of our tech. But we had enough to get that in production to help us out. So we're going to stay here a little longer, get Andrew to full strength. And do we have anybody else that really needs it? We'll just sit here a little longer for Andrew and then figure out where to send this team next. Let's see. He's still bombing there. Another Bareth. Oh, he better not be going to our base. Let's see where the Bareth is going. Infestation flight. Well, I'm almost inclined to let them infest, because then we'll have yet another way of disruption points for the behemoth when he returns. So, you know what? Let him infest away. That's this one here. It's only allowing me to trade tech for these things, and I don't have any tech to trade, so we can live with that for a little while. Now we have the decisions ahead of us on where to send our remaining ships. We have one here, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the gift, and who saw action? Soren did, Andrei, Shane Vanson, Duke Butterball, and Smoovie. Well, I'm going to definitely leave these two back. I guess I'll just leave these three back. We'll take the vehicle that's here. So let's get into personnel and the gift. And we're just going to leave you guys at the base temporarily. Oh, are we not at the base? Well, let's make sure we get ourselves to the base then. Oh, the gift is the one here. So no, the gift remains. It's Banda's Bane that we got to take 3 off of. Yeah, okay. My mistake. So Banda's Bane, who I guess what we'll do is we'll leave off the level 7s, because you guys have earned a rest. And then everybody else will go out, and we will also add the Kaos Buggy to the mix. And we're going to head on over, and we need materials, we need resources so we can do these other missions ahead of us. Let's send the Banda's Bane over here. And then the Stray is the next one in the mix. There we go. And we're going to have you head towards this right here. And now we've got everybody going. Now, contaminant-wise, I saw something over there that looked a little strange. We're going to let you, the Helios teams, heal for a moment. Oh, I knew I saw something strange. A sideways question mark has appeared. So we will check out the question marks, and that will be included over here now, too. Anything new pop up here? I'm interested to find out what mysteries we can find with a sideways question mark.
Research complete.
Okay, so now we have our own piercing weapons. So the heck with them shooting with the Raven at us. We can now shoot back with the Raven. I'm tired of them outclassing us. In fact, oh, I don't have the resources. So after our mission, we'll look at building ourselves our own Raven. And we can now gain ammo for the other assault weapon of that style. Also, that we're running low on ammo. So let's keep going. Oh, and I think okay, the Stray has made it here. So I'm thinking this will be our next mission. Let's take a look at where everybody else is. And, this is the infested. The bombing is done over here. He's recalled. So this guy's probably not going to send out any more flyers. So I'm not going to worry about him at the moment. And we got to figure out where to send this team. There's missions galore, but are we up to the task on these teams? There's a question for one of these missions up here, like what's mine is mine and the Hand of Merlin, or even a Citadel. I don't know. That's not quite a full team, so I'm not going to do the Citadel with the Helios teams. And I can't remember. I've only done this mission once, how difficult this is if I want to go with less than a full team. So I think what we'll try is we'll work through some of these independent missions starting here with our Helios teams. That's the way we'll play that. And looks like we'll have, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to do the scavenge next before we have the Stray do this one. Purely because I'm worried about being able to replenish ourselves here. The other thing I will do, well, let's get there. Okay, we are now here. It's against the Pure. Interesting. So the fact that it's in the mist is not going to make a difference. So actually, that's a good thing. So I feel good about this one. So we're going to do this one next. And as before, I'm thinking let's set it up so we can start down on the battlefield with the team. The Kaos Buggy's going. And we are going to try to come up with a team. Now, Steve Panine, you're going out. I remember for sure that you did not go out on the last one. And I can't remember for sure the rest of the group that did not go out on the last one. I'm gonna bring a diverse team here. We're gonna go with a little Heidi power. We're gonna go with a little jet jump power. We're gonna go with a little turret power. And I got one more, Belladonna, Smoothie. I know for sure you went out on the last one, Smoothie, and your stamina's a little on the low side. I'm going to pick Belladonna. It doesn't look like she went out on a recent mission because her stamina's full strength. So there you go, just like Steve. So that just picks it. Belladonna's going out. Andrei, we may have skipped you too, but here's the team that'll be going out. Let's make sure they're fully equipped the way we want for a scavenge, or, as I should say, stripped down enough to carry stuff. Now, we do not have to totally strip them down because we do have a buggy to put things in. But we're going to strip them down a little bit. And this thing comes with a lot of shots, so we can afford to do... We're just going to have you bare bones, Belladonna. And on top of that, yeah, I'm gonna pop you a little strength, to be quite honest. Aramex. Yeah, I want at least one boom blaster. Now, since we're going to be on this field, I'm thinking we're going to use that instead. And since that comes with 4 shots, I'm not going to carry backup ammo for it. What I am going to do is take away the Hell Cannon. We have no walls to shoot through, and give this back to you. And I think we're good shape now. Gary the Dollar, plenty of spider drones. Yes, yes, yes. And you know what I'm going to do with the vehicle? I'm going to put some backup ammo on the vehicle. And we're going to travel somewhat lean here. And then if we need something more, we can always hop on the vehicle to get it. Now, we have some more goo boots available. Let's get back over here. We're going to give you a pair, Belladonna. Ramex, you can jump out of it. We're going to get... that doesn't impact stealth, so we are going to do that. the Kaos Buggy, as I said, we're going to put a med kit or two in there, and we are going to put some extra ammo in there also. That's my thinking. And there it is right here. We'll do that. And just carry it in there. If we need more, we can hop on board and grab some more. That's what I'm thinking. Attilio, I don't think... Yeah, you're not on the team going. I don't know why I jumped over to you. We're going to come here for Steve Pennine. That's a decent mix. We're going to give you another shot of strength, because 16's a little weak at this stage in the game. And Duke Butterball, we got some turrets. We have a laser turret. And we can't put the boots on you, so let's go back here to you, Steve Pennine, and do that. And I think Duke... We'll get rid of your extra ammo here, and even the extra turret. I'm going to keep one thing of extra ammo on your person, because sometimes we can eat through that a little bit. And that is going to be for you. We'll give you extra remote control will, and that looks like the team we're going to take out next time. And once again, we're going to try it again, starting out on the battlefield at the beginning of next episode, and get things carried away that way. Hope you enjoyed today's mission. Hope you let me know what you thought about starting on the battlefield instead of the GeoScape. Do you like just getting right into the action, or what is your preference? I'd love to hear from y'all. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.